Leo, welcome to your general Mercury Retrograde reading. I hope you're doing well. I love you guys. Welcome back. If you do come and watch, if it doesn't resonate, it's all right. You can click on off. It's not for you. Don't take it with you. Okay? If you're doing a personal reading, go down below. Follow the link. Everything you need to know to book one with me is down there. And let's see what we got for you guys. As I was shuffling, I ain't gonna lie, I did see a backhand. Keep your hands to yourself. Or if someone's coming at you, they need to keep their hands to themselves. Or you need to let someone know they need to keep them hands to themselves, okay? Because I am seeing a backhand. It could be towards your child. If it is, it's a younger adolescent child. I do think that I don't think they're just going to take it if you're the parent. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if this is a father to a son or something, but I am seeing a little bit of a physical altercation. What do we have for Leos? During our Mercury Retrograde. I just saw a diner. Some of y'all are sad about the Grease chick dying. What was her name? Olivia something. Olivia Newton-John, was that her name? I don't know. But I just saw her in my mind. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey. They were friends. Elton John and her stayed pretty good friends. They had a lot of chemistry on that movie. The Empress. Bow chicka wow wow. A wow wow. Okay, Empresses, let's go. Very feminine energy. Oh my god, doesn't this kind of look like Cleopatra? I love that. Very feminine energy though. I'm picking up a lot of maternal energy as well. Be mindful, Leo. If you are a male, of getting someone pregnant. If you're a female, getting pregnant. I just did hear artificial insertion. If you are trying to have a baby and you guys have to go through the route of fertility, I do feel like there's a prime time window opening for you right now. I did hear floodgates. So have at it right now because I feel like it's going to happen. 7 of Cups. Leo, y'all have, like, the world is your oyster right now energy. You have a lot of options here. The 7 of Cups is, which cup do you want, Leo? Which cup do you want at this time? Because you have 7 options here. But choose wisely, Leo, because if you look at these options, not all of them are the best. We have a snake, we have a tornado, we have a wreath, we have a rose, we have a heart. Make sure you choose wisely, because I do feel like as the Empress, the world is catering to you at this moment. Energy is catering to you at this moment. Spirit is catering to you at this moment. You are being catered to. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of dreams and a lot of avenues you could go down. But make sure that you are aligned with your true and authentic self so you choose correctly, because you are being presented with multiple options here. 10 of Cups. Oh my God, Leos. I want to be a Leo. Oh my gosh. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, Empresses, whether you're a man or a woman, because every male, if they're an emperor, has an internal female, an internal empress, okay? So I don't care if you're an emperor, you have an internal empress here. You have a lot of options when it comes to love and romance. A lot of people want to offer you their cup of love, but not everybody can live up to the standard that you've set for yourself, that you set for other people. Not all of these options are an emperor. You are an empress. You are not a queen. You have gone through all the battles and all the tribulations of all the queens. The Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You have gone through the valleys, the peaks, and you've walked through all those fires. You are the Empress, okay? Not all of these options are emperors. And I feel like for some reason during Mercury Retrograde, you might be going through a little bit of a test where it's like, okay, Empress, you can have anybody you want. The world is your oyster. Here is your buffet of men or women, whatever you like. Or archetype. Some of these options are going to be an archetype of the past. The energy will feel rather familiar, okay? This is where you have to be careful. If you grew up with a mother or father that was wounded in their own right, and therefore parented you the same way their parents parented them, you're going to look for energy that resembles one of your guardians, whether they were toxic or not. If your parent was toxic, you still were told by society and by everybody around you as a child you needed to love them. So then you associate toxic with love, anger with love, negativity with love. So you're a little, you know, twisted possibly, which a lot of people are, on what true love is and what energy does genuinely feel comfortable. You could feel more comfortable, Leo, in the energy of somebody that resembled your toxic mother or father and feel more at home and loved than a person who's actually there to give you everything they have and be honest and loyal to you and, you know, be there for you. So be mindful of that, because I do feel like it's a little bit of a test here, Empress. You're going to be presented with quite a few options when it comes to love, and some of them are going to be archetypes of people you've dealt with in the past. Have you learned from that? Can you recognize that? Do you see the red flags, or do you hang them on your porch? You get what I mean? I also heard dream chaser. The dream won't chase you back, Leo, so chase it. Chase it. 4 of Cups. And then the 5 of Cups. Woo! And then the 9 of Cups. Okay. So a lot of people wanting you, Leo. A lot of people are wanting you, honey. And you don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to give anybody just the time of day. And I feel like you are rejecting these offers. You are rejecting these people. And it makes them upset. Some of these people are not going to fare well to your farewell. Basically, is what I'm getting here. And that's how you'll know. 9 of Cups. You hold up your boundaries. You hold up your own standards. You can have your wants, you can have your desires, and you have your standards. Don't ever compromise one of your standards because someone meets all your wants and desires but lacks on the standards. Make sure you keep that shit, you know, straight across the line. Dot your I's, cross your T's on your wants, your desires, and your standards. Make sure it's all there. Because I feel like some of these people are going to meet your wants and desires, but they ain't going to meet your standards because they are not an emperor. You are an empress. We have no one out here. We don't have knights. We don't have pages. These are people that are admiring you, empresses. People that want to love you. But again, people can admire you and love you all they want, but do they have the capability of loving you correctly? Or is that just a want and desire of theirs? I want to love you correctly, Empress, but they can't do it. I'm getting, you know, your energy is a little bit too much more than what some of these energies have bargained for. They may want you all day, but they don't know how to take care of you or love you or support you. But you take care and love yourself. Again, you have your standards. You have your needs. You have your wants, 9 of Cups. I know exactly what it is I want. And if you don't fit that bill, you're thrown out as an option. Reject. Boom. I will only accept what I give to myself. You are the 9 on your own. This is ultimate emotional independence. This is being happy. This is being content. This is being emotionally fulfilled. Having your bucket list checked off. Dreams accomplished. Running after your goals. That is self-fulfillment, self-love. Your cup is full. A 10 of Cups is another 9 of Cups. When you have a 10 of Cups energy between you and another person, you are both 2 9 of Cups energy. 18, the sun. Happiness, illumination, positivity. You won't accept anything less. And hell yeah. Man or woman, good for you. Do not lower your standards because someone meets your needs and wants. But they don't meet your standards. And I see you might be in the business of rejecting is kind of what I'm getting here. And when you reject to protect, they get hit with a 5. Sadness, sorrow, upset. Their ego's triggered. They're bitter. Again, whoever reacts to you negatively from having boundaries and standards shows you exactly that they were one of the options that you wouldn't want in the first place. Because make sure you pay attention. We got a tornado. We got a snake. We got a rose. We got a heart. We have some positive options. We have some viable options. And we have some shit options. So make sure that you pick one that is most aligned to your highest good. And I see you doing that. Like, look at this girl. Well, look at this woman or man, if you're a man or a woman. And it's not defensive. It's just protecting yourself with your standards, your needs, and your wants. And if you don't meet all 3 categories, you're not a viable option. I love this. Give me some advice for Leo. Give me some advice for Leo. You know your worth. You know your worth. And you're not going to settle for anyone that doesn't treat you in the same way you view yourself. I love it. People might say you're conceited, but no, you got boundaries. People are offended by boundaries. Wheel of Fortune! Ooh! The right person at the right time is going to come into your life, Leo, and you totally, completely, and utterly accept that. I am not going to just settle. I'm not going to listen to society. I don't care if I'm 40 years old and I don't have children. I'm not married. The perfect one has not come through yet. It doesn't matter. Wheel of Fortune is on your side. That's why you're getting all these options. That's why you're getting all these things presented to you, because the universe is endless with doors, especially when you're riding on top of the wheel. So you don't have to pick just any door. You can look behind all the doors. Look behind all the doors, Leo. I love you guys. This is a bomb reading, okay? People are going to be a little triggered and be a little hateful, resentful, and bitter about you rejecting them, but they're falling and failing in one of those three categories. Wants, needs, desires, standards. Standards. Keep your standards. I love y'all. If you want a personal reading, go down below. Follow the link. Everything you need is down there. And you guys have a good one.